I'm already trusting you.
Holiday, Middleton, Brooke Lopez, Bobby Porter, Pat Connaughton, Jay Crowder.
And you trust him?
That actually, you can make an argument that if you take Giannis off the Bucks and take Joel Embiid off the 76ers and put those two teams in a 7-game series, everybody will pick the goddamn Milwaukee Bucks because they got a better overall team compared to Philly, especially when Embiid's off Philly and Giannis off the Bucks.
Man,
Don't forget Joe Ingles.
I was about to say Joe because it's tough too.
Oh yeah, Joe. Damn, I'm forgetting names. You there?
All right, fellas. Got a couple more super chats that I want to go ahead and throw up
Hold
here.
on, Ron.
What's up?
See, you put that invalid ass poll out there talking about Giannis, Joel, and whoever else.
Bobby, don't go there. Bobby, don't go there.
What's up with your blind? You put that invalid ass poll out there. Then you moved on without getting my input. Like those are the only 3 options for MVP. like we ain't out here turning up every stadium, every arena in the world. Like they not shouting like the beam from all corners of the earth.
Just don't say Robert Williams.
Like De'Aaron Fox can't get his bid in. What's wrong with y'all?
I'm trying to figure out because it started as Big Ox shit. Say Big Ox. It started.
But I'm saying,
is it Big Fox shit now? What is it?
They rocking. We could both. They could both get it. But on the real note though, like De'Aaron, not tripping. But De'Aaron can't get his bid in. He can't get a couple votes. We turning up every gym.
Shout out to the Kings, bro.
Hey, Bobby, light the beam and all, bro. But you his only vote. That's all I gotta say.
That's cool. I'll rock Dolo from state to state.
Nah, he should get some votes, man. Darren Fox, the way he
like the beam.
Yo, but here's actually my question, and just actually a statement as well. You know, like the NBA's turned a new leaf. You know, it's a new era in the fact that we're actually really talking about the Kings. With all due respect, we're talking about the Kings. I want to know how excited are we that the Kings are now like a formidable team? Are we excited?
No, I'm excited, Ron. Everybody else is excited to hate because they just like, just like you said, we've been down for so long. We've been down for so long, and so we had some formidable teams that I think we would have had a better culture, better coaching staff and stuff like that. I think we could have got here 6-7 years ago, but everybody else is just praying for our downfall. They mad because we back in the picture. They like, oh, y'all not doing shit, first round exit. Like, I don't know. I just don't think all that hating look good on y'all. I'm not talking to y'all up here. I'm just talking to people in general. I just don't think that hating looks good on you. Like, it definitely don't match your outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Bob. Do you think y'all could beat the Lakers in the 7-game series?
We not definitely. Hell no. We're not worried about the Lakers. Why not? Why not?
Are you serious, Bobby?
Bron can't even hardly walk. Y'all act like the Lakers have showed y'all something this year.
Bron just rested.
I don't see what's all this hype about the Lakers.
I'm being serious. Do y'all think y'all could beat them?
You know what type of team they are since they got to the trade deadline, Bobby?
I've seen this pop the Lakers with my own 2 eyes. I've seen this pop the Lakers. I left halfway through the 4th quarter. I was so tired of watching us blast them balls.
That's when they were trash, though.
We not worried.
That's when they were trash, though.
You don't just wake up. You just don't wake up one day and not be trash. This brother can't even walk. He's scooting around on a razor scooter. Y'all talking about some Lakers? Let them.
So hold on. Listen, I love the Kings offensively, but they defense, bro. That's the concern for me.
Y'all gotta stop that narrative. You are right. As far as numbers go, as far as that basketball goes, we are not a very good defensive team. But we've shown time and time again that we will turn up on the defense. We play defense in runs, which I'm definitely not glorifying. I believe in playing 48 minutes of defense. I do believe in that. But I do gotta say, bro, I've been watching us play defense. Like, number-wise, it don't look good, but De'Aaron Fox picking up 94 feet.
DJ,
I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers
we forcing turnovers.
DJ, are you familiar with the term basketball?
Basketball?
Yes.
Like a basketball?
Oh,
no, it is a lot of basketball out there too.
Say it again. I didn't hear it.
Basketball.
Basketball. You
like you know, a lot
sabermetrics type statistic basketball.
Yeah,
stuff?
analytics.
Yeah. Cat said just argue analytics and don't know what they're looking at. They just talk a whole lot of basketball, and they think basketball reference gonna hold them up.
Yeah, Moneyball, Billy Bean type
It's not
stuff.
basketball either, Bobby. You
Hold
gotta,
on, so
it's
hold
like-
on.
Sound like Mars. Sound like Mars.
Oh, can I ask a question? Does that apply to what I said about Milwaukee though?
Oh man.
You said what?
When I said because no, I'm asking if that applies to because y'all said I was doing basketball when I said that without Embiid, Philly is more valuable than is a better overall team than Milwaukee without Giannis. Y'all said I was doing basketball because of the numbers.
I agree with you.
Because Philly has 4 players besides Embiid that are giving you double figures. So does Milwaukee. But if you look at the 4 players, you're gonna say it's just because of basketball references. But if you actually look at it and watch who them players are, it's Harden. It'll be Harden, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey. You know what I'm saying, bro? And Anthony Melton is giving you 10 a game. But if you look at Milwaukee, they bro, it's Drew Holiday and Middleton, bro.
It's not
Brook
though.
Lopez and Bobby Portis. Hold on, Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis.
Joe Ingles,
JoJo.
I'm talking about the guys that are giving you double figures.
Joe Ingles and Jay Crowder can give you 10 any night.
Right. And so can Maxey and Harris.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, both the teams are bad.
So that's why Giannis should be the MVP.
I think Milwaukee's more of a system than Philly. Would you guys agree? Milwaukee's built to run the floor, spread it, and let Giannis come on that trailer and just come downhill. Like if you watch them play, like those cats, Middleton and Allen, they're almost out of bounds when they're running to the corners or whatever they're running. They're spread out, just designed for Giannis coming downhill on that. Philly's more of like they can get you in a half court set and like run some stuff and get into it.
The Bucks got 6 players in double figures.
Philly thrives.
All right, so name those players.
You got Drew Holiday. You got Drew Holiday. You got Giannis. You got Brook Lopez, Grayson Allen, Bobby Portis. Okay. Drew Holiday. You got Brook Lopez. You got Grayson Allen. You got Bobby Portis. You got Chris Middleton.
Okay.
Why are they averaging double figures?
So hold on. I'm trying to ask a question real quick. So do you trust them over James Harden, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, DeAnthony Melton, Shake Milton and PJ Tucker?
Yes.
And Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell was
you said Montrezl Harrell?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Montrezl Harrell was a 6th man of the year. Wait a minute.
Bro, why you acting like this is the same Montrezl Harrell, bro? That's not the same player, bro.
I'm asking which group of players do you?
Why are you mentioning 6th man of the year? That's not irrelevant to right now.
I'm asking the name. Hold on, what are you talking about? I'm talking about hold on. These are because without Embiid, his production will go up. So
what?
Right. You can't say nothing to that. But look,
even when Embiid is on the bench, this man Montrezl Harrell is inconsistent with his production, bro. And is a cone defensively.
I'm talking about PJ Tucker.
I can say the same thing about all the other players without Giannis, though.
You can't say that for
these guys are better offensively.
Drew Holiday.
But
you can't say it for them Jake Crowder.
And Tobias Harris averaged 22 on the Clippers team. He was the best player on the Clippers a couple of years ago.
Bro, what the hell? What the hell they got to do right now? We're talking about right now.
I'm talking about who these players are without Embiid.
Bro, but you keep on talking, but that was 3-4 years ago, bro. That was 3-4 years ago.
We making up a hypothetical anyway.
You talking about Montrezl Harrell back in the 19 and 20 years. He has significantly digressed as a basketball player right now.
21 and 11.
What are you talking about here, bro? Stop it,
bro. This man Moogie done bumped his head.
No, you ain't bump your head. You talking
about what they would do.
You mentioned Montrezl Harrell, 6th man of the year, like that shit happened to you.
No, I'm talking about. Hold on. It's funny.
Mookie,
focus on Harrell, but you speeding past Harden. You speeding past Tobias Harris. You speeding past Tyrese Maxey. You ain't saying nothing about Melton. But you want to go all the way down and talk about Harrell. He was the last guy I was talking about.
Okay. Tobias Harris.
Talking about?
Cool. I'll give you.
And he got Batista with play defense.
Batista was not even on that team no more.
Okay, can I ask you guys this question?
He's not even on.
You got traded.
So
go ahead.
So so you take Giannis and Embiid out, do you think Giannis creates more opportunities for his guys than Embiid does on his team? As far as shooting, when Giannis has the ball and going downhill, does he create more opportunities than when Embiid catches at the top of the key or on the wing and does his little, thing? Who creates more opportunities for their guys? And why I'm saying that is because I feel like Philly has more guys that can break you down off the dribble and get their own than Milwaukee does. Would you guys agree or disagree?
Yes, sir.
I kind of I mean, it's close. It's close, but
who on Milwaukee? I mean, besides Drew, is gonna break you down and create for someone else?
Middleton has that scoring. Middleton has a scoring threat off the dribble as well. You know what I'm saying? You got Pat Connaughton. I'm not gonna say he would create for somebody, but Pat Connaughton is a knockable shooter. He's a great perimeter shooter as well.
No, is he a shot creator though? That's what he asked you.
No, yeah, he's
not perimeter shooting. We talking about can he create off the dribble? See, he in the hole now. You gotta stand on what he said.
Oh, if you sit there and say,
it's Holiday, Middleton, and Bobby Portis.
What about Grayson Allen?
No,
I think Grayson Allen. You press up on Grayson Allen. He has the ability to get to the goddamn rack and finish around the rim as well.
I don't think he's creating for other people though.
I would say off.
I think he's a
lot. Not Bobby Portis either.
I would say
not Bobby Portis. No, but Bobby Portis is like a stretch.
No, Mookie, can you write about that? I would say off of a curl, off like play action. If you get the ball, he can dive to the rim off the dribble. I'm talking about creating, as far as creating off the dribble. The guys on Philly are more talented at doing that. Like, for example, you said Middleton. I would take Maxey over Middleton in that category, and then I would take Harden over Drew Holiday in that even Tobias Harris is a better shot creator than Portis.
Okay, but but that's not the only thing that we assess in basketball. Like, even you want to say, if you want to sit there and say, oh yeah, the Philly has the advantage with their shot creation, get to the rack without Embiid compared to what Giannis got. Giannis defensively compared to the two is levels ahead of what Philly has. I think the bigs that they have that can rim protect, that are great help shot defenders as well. Great perimeter defenders out on the perimeter, great screen navigators, great at pressure and on ball. And I just think that when you look at the overall collection of defensive talent that Giannis got compared to, the talent that Embiid has, I think Giannis leapfrogs them in that. I think there's a big gap between that. So even if you want to say, Embiid, if you take Embiid off Philly and take Giannis off there, that Embiid team has more shot creators, I think it's a big defensive gap as well.
So what team do you think will be more likely to make the playoffs?
What team would be more likely to make the
without
playoffs?
Embiid and without Giannis? Which collection of those guys are we talking about? Since we're saying, because it's not just a shot creation, what team do you think would be more likely to make the playoffs?
Milwaukee.
And that's a lie. You just lied on national YouTube.
No, I didn't. Milwaukee. And the reason why I said Milwaukee, because if you got a defense that can still stay afloat, and you got post defenders as well, one of the best rebounding teams in the NBA as well, and you got guys that can literally put the ball in the basket as well and get to the rim as well. Offensively up the part and defensively up the part as well.
But I'm just saying, I think they got a great opportunity. And Tobias Harris lead teams to the playoffs though.
Okay, that's cool. But
y'all out here lying on national.
I've seen the players that they have as well. Their defense translate. Their defense translate.
Drew Holiday did it when he had Anthony Davis though.
Come on, bro.
Oh my God! Can we stay now, please? The future is now.
So all I'm saying is Holiday would need that guy like Giannis.
Because it's crazy when I mentioned Robert Williams, I said that last year.
Holiday played a hell of a game yesterday, though. Although they lost. Sorry to cut you off.
He's very clutch as a player. He's very.
They're not gonna give him credit for that game because it wasn't.
Harden doesn't need Embiid to go to the playoffs, especially if he got Tobias Harris, who was averaging 22 on that Clippers team with Doc Rivers.
That was years ago. Why you keep on mentioning that?
He's still giving you 14 a game now as a fourth option. I mean, the fourth option.
Either one of these teams could be better, but they both would be weak though. Like they both need Embiid.
That's why I haven't even answered both
of the teams would be garbage.
Philly will be in the playoffs still.
And Milwaukee would be in the playoffs still because if you got hold on. Yes, they would, bro. But Milwaukee would be in the playoffs still because at the end of the day, they got guys that can post up, get their own shot, and they got great
Man,
rim
they're
pressure
not
guards
going to the
before they get to
playoffs
the rep.
without Giannis, bro.
Yes, they
Stop
would.
lying, bro.
And they
You
got a
just lied on
defense.
national
They got a
YouTube
they got a
again. Bro,
defense.
you gotta cut
They
it
got
out,
a
bro.
they got a defense that can translate, that can defend as well.
Both of these
Philly's
teams would be
defense.
trash.
Philly's defense is
Philly
nowhere.
would be
Philly's
worse,
defense,
though. Philly would be worse.
Philly's defense is nowhere near Milwaukee's defense. If you could take Giannis
I
out,
agree.
you take a bill.
Don't lie
out,
on national
their
YouTube
defense.
about that, Bobby.
But that's
That's a
not. We're
fact.
not lying about that.
That's
Their
a fact.
defense. Now,
National
putting
YouTube.
the ball into the basket, you got guys that can put the ball into the basket. Drew Holiday's doing a great job at putting the ball in the basket. Brooke Lopez is doing a great job at putting the ball in the basket. Pat Connaughton and Grayson Allen, they're doing a great job at shooting the long ball pretty well as well, right?
Mookie,
And you got Middleton who can
But
get
that
you
would
20
be
to
a Giannis
you got
on
Middleton
the
who
floor.
can get you 20 to 25
Mookie,
at night,
wait,
bro.
Let me
Stop
ask
this
this
nonsense, man.
French, what was Brook Lopez
With
doing on the
Giannis,
Brooklyn Nets?
yes.
What was
Shit's
Brook
different.
Lopez
Shit's
doing
different
on
when
the
you don't got
Brooklyn
Giannis
Nets?
on the court.
He was cool. He
Right.
was all right.
What?
He was cooking.
Why can't he cook without Giannis?
He will cook, but is he gonna cook more than Harden?
Oh my God.
Harden,
Matter of fact, I'm
Harden
not gonna use him. Hold on. I'm not
inconsistency, man.
gonna
What are you
use him.
talking about, bro?
Is he gonna cook more than because look, he was doing the same thing Tobias Harris was doing on the Clippers. So that's
Oh
the
my
third
God.
option, right? Chris Middleton, he is not. I think Tyrese Maxey is better than bro.
Don't say Drew Holiday.
You said
No,
Tyrese
Tyrese,
Maxey.
Okay.
Tyrese Maxey is better than Chris Middleton.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.